Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our seasonal rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. I do feel a ton better, but we're going to continue our streak of 3 matches just to kind of get everything evened out so that we can have a big, oversized match, and I'm hoping to have that by Sunday. So we're gonna do all of this and a little bit more today in this particular video. But first, I have some questions to answer. That is the EV spread on the team. I figured it out. I finally got everything done so that we can go through the entire team as a whole, and I can give you guys the instructions on that. So Mimikyu currently has 252 in attack and speed, caps out at 291, but at level 50, he caps out at 148. Which is really funny. He's set to adamant, so he's not the fastest Pokemon on the field. So I'm still a little iffy on how I was able to outspeed Landorus I. Either Landorus I had no speed investment whatsoever and was just okay with it, or I just won the toss, I guess. Maybe Trick Room was up, but I don't remember putting it up, but that's, I don't know. I forgot, so I don't really know. But yes, that's where Mimikyu is sitting. Incineroar, we got him with a set that seems to be pretty standard. We got him with 236 HP, 100 defense, special defense of 156, and speed of 16. And these are all EV values, by the way. His moveset with knockoff, Flare Blitz, Fake Out, and Parting Shot are the ones that are primarily standard. You can go with Darkest Lariat or even Fire Punch or Fire Fang and stuff like that. I just want to go with this set because Fake Out's really good. Parting Shot makes it so that he can leave the field safely and not have to worry about like being disrupted. And Knockoff obviously takes out the item, so we don't really have to worry about it. And if you're wondering about Mimikyu's movesets, I currently have them with Protect, Shadow Claw, Trick Room, and Taunt. That way I can taunt anyone else that has some sort of ability that says, hey, you can't, taunt me if I'm using Trick Room, or if like it was that Flutter Mane that I totally didn't outspeed, using Imprison, like stuff like that. So I just have like a way of stopping other tech if I need to so that I can get through the wall. Glasteria. Glasteria has 252 in HP and regular attack, bringing it to a total, and I'm going to put it back down to 50 here. We have 207 HP and 216 attack with Brave set with the nature there. His moves is Icicle Crash, Sword Stance, Stomping Tantrum, and Protect. We are trying out Sword Stance so that we can maybe have a reason or rhyme to maybe use Sword Stance against an opponent that maybe wouldn't like it, but he is incredibly slow, and especially with the Brave nature set. So we gotta be a little bit more careful when dealing with Glasteria. Now, I also misread his ability. It has to be this Pokemon specifically knocking people out, and I thought it was just every time someone's knocked. I thought it was Moxie in disguise, but no, it's only that specific Pokemon. So keep that in mind moving forward. We have Ursaluna, which has 252 in HP and special attack with 4 in special defense. And the moveset that I have is Blood Moon, Earth Power, Hyper Voice, and Protect with the Terra Normal. It seems like a really good set. Everyone kind of switches between Terra Normal, Terra Water, or even Terra Ground to use like other moves that you could possibly use. You could use like Earthquake, but Earth Power seems to be really strong with Ursaluna. Even with a -1 in special attack, it seems that they could take down quite a bit. We have the Life Orb with the Mind's Eye ability, which means I can hit ghost type moves or ghost type Pokemon with no problem. So that's cool. Iron Hands is kind of interesting this season. He's got 252 in attack and special defense, giving him the full investment into the Assault Vest as I possibly could, and we gave him a 4 points upgrade into HP. And if you're wondering what Class 3 has the 4 points in, it's special defense. That way you could just survive just a little bit more. With Iron Hand's movesets, with the set being Drain Punch, Heavy Slam, Fake Out, and Wild Charge, we're able to get a lot more done. There's Supercell Slam that you could use, but if the move misses, it does recoil, which tends to be half the Pokemon's maximum HP. Either current HP or maximum. The one time I saw it did half their maximum, but they didn't miss after that, so maybe it's like a 2-hit KO, or maybe just half the current. I'm not 100% sure how that works. We could give that a try if you guys want to see it. And Sinistcha, 252 in HP, 72 in defense, and 184 in special defense, giving it the quite the evened out defenses for our build. And at level 50, it equates to about 135 for both, while most of it going into HP. We're not investing too much into attack just because we've got we got moves like Strength Sap, Matcha Gotcha that makes it so that we don't have to worry about stuff like that. We also have moves like Rage Powder to redirect moves and Trick Room. That way we get the full adverse effects of him. And he's currently set to 90 speed, like no speed investment whatsoever, so that way we can still get priorities off and work well within Trick Room. Everyone in here except for Mimikyu is really slow, so like Incineroar caps at 82, Glastrier caps at 45, Ursaluna caps at 72, Iron Hands caps at 70, Sinistcha caps at 90. So the slowest Pokemon I have is Glastrier, and the second slowest is Iron Hands, and the third is Ursaluna, fourth being Incineroar, fifth is Sinistcha, and then Mimikyu at the last. And Mimikyu is specifically there so that I could take advantage of Trick Room, as you know, they have to hit it twice with Disguise, but because of its typing, it can actually take quite a few hits. And so Knockoff doesn't do anything, Psychic doesn't do anything. Steel types could do something to it, but again, it still has to get a hit first. So there's that. So there's the team for the rest of the month, and I'm hoping that we've unlocked something juicy here, because it's going to be fun to come in and see what we could do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and move into our matches, and I'll see you at the end. All right, we've got Fire Ogerpon, Urshifu, Rillaboom, Fluttermane, Pheasantipity, and Roaring Bolt. Interesting. Well, I don't really have... Well, I do have ways to counter Ogerpon. I'm just kind of to see what I could do to it, though. Okay, so we're going to obviously need to activate Trick Room here so that we can get some sort of advantages. It's Mimikyu, Iron Hands, Ursaluna, and I think we'll walk in with Sinistcha this time. That way we have two Trick Room setters, but we also have people that could do Strength Sap and Matcha Gotcha. I don't think it's gonna do terribly good with the typings, but we do have a stronger way of dealing with the physical attackers. Ogerpon and Urshifu, so that's Rapid Strike. Mold Breaker. Okay, we're gonna activate Trick Room, and I'm gonna go ahead and fake out Urshifu. Yeah, they're gonna Terra. Ogerpon. Okay. It's a little early. My opinion, that's a little early. Gets it a really good attack one though. Ivy Cudgel. This is gonna go straight for oh, okay. You busted my disguise. Twisted the dimensions. Let's go. Okay. Let's swap to... I kind of want to swap to Sinistcha, but I don't know if that's going to do anything. Let's go to Ursaluna now. And I'm going to Wild Charge. Yeah, it's Wild Charge into Urshifu. I think he's not going to swap him out. I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, they did. Okay. Rillaboom. Grassy Glide. Oh, that was a nice call. Absolutely nice call. Now that I know that you have Grassy Glide, I'm going to be very, very careful. But do I have to be? That's another question. I think Spiky Shield's going to come up here. Actually, no. They have Grassy Glide. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I don't want to be dumb. We're going to go right into Ogerpon with the Drain Punch. Protect there because Grassy Glide's going to come out. Take out. Okay. Oh, both into Iron Hands. Okay. That's a good call. The +1 in attack seems to be really, really powerful. Alright, let's bring in Sinistra. Sinistra should be Terra Water. Let's go ahead and Earth Power the Ogerpon. Terra Water, and I'm gonna go ahead and Rage Powder. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Rage Powder to get everything off Ursaluna, so maybe I can knock out this Ogerpon with one attack? Maybe? Perhaps? Rage Powder. Grassy Glide. Oh, right. I was like, wait, what? Why? Oh, well. Yeah, they got this. 2 grass types that could be able to do it. I mean, like, Ogerpon wasn't doing anything, but they have Grassy Glide. They are full priority. Okay. We are probably going to swatch out Glasteria for a Giraffe. Like, he's the slowest Pokemon for sure that's on our team. But he's really, really weird. He's kind of hard to bring out. Like, he would do stuff to, obviously, Rillaboom, but yeah, no. As soon as they were able to set up both, like, the +1 for Ogerpon and just rug out Rillaboom, it was kind of hard. The priority Grassy Glides was really tough. Since I don't have a terrain setter, it was really, really tough. And there's not a whole lot in the game that do that. Like, there's people that have moves for it, obviously. But just to remove it, just because you could, I mean, unless you have a Praxer that just says Misty Terrain or Electric Terrain, it's kind of hard. But still, that was a good match. Let's move on. Okay, we got Fluttermane, Dragonite, Chien-Pao, Water Ogerpon, Chi-Yu, and Rillaboom. Interesting. My apologies. I'm still drinking like water and Powerade and stuff. So I'm feeling a ton better, but I'm not 100% just yet. But with this particular case here, we're going to have to deal with 2 cores that I'm not comfortable with, and then another core that like is seamless, just seamless, especially if it just comes back with like the 2 of them having Grassy Glide again. Bro, calm down. Everyone has priority and I have no way to negate it. Let's do Mimikyu, Incineroar, Iron Hands for the double fake out pressure, and we'll go in with Ursaluna. We're not going to bring in Sinistra. I don't think it's going to really do a whole lot. If they do bring in a lot of priority, having 2 ghost types would be really beneficial, so do not get me wrong there. But those are 2 ghost types that are opposite typings of each other, and yeah. Chi-Yu Fluttermane versus Mimikyu and Incineroar. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started off with the Trick Room, and I'm gonna fake out the Chi-Yu so it doesn't get to attack. I would do the Fluttermane, but I don't think it's going to attack, but it's definitely dangerous if it's spec'd next to that guy. No Terra, though, so I don't have to worry about that. Dazzling Gleam. It's going to hit the Incineroar for a little bit, but it is gonna proc the disguise from Mimikyu. Trick Room. Okay. So we'll hard switch here into Ursaluna, and I'm going to then knock off Fluttermane. Ooh, that was a crit. What did it hold? A choice item? Yes. Ouch. Oh, Incineroar avoids the heat wave, but Ursaluna does not. Ouch. That was incredibly strong. I mean, Chiyu's gotta have the sash. Out comes Dragonite. Let's protect. And I'm gonna knock off whatever Dragonite's holding. Most likely will be the choice band, so probably sitting behind him is Chien-Pao. Here comes Cetera. Dragonite? Would make sense. Yep. And you are Terra Normal. Okay. You know I have a ghost type, so I can easily swap into it, so it's not that big of a deal. But I'm going to protect. Extreme speed goes into the protect. Nice job. Knock off. Knock off your choice band. Not very effective against the Incineroar. Swap over to Mimikyu now. Actually, would it be beneficial to do that? Would that be the thing? Earth power to parting shot. Let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna Earth power the Chien-Pao. It's gonna come in. This is gonna definitely do a whole lot of damage. This is probably gonna knock out Ursaluna. Yep, saw it. That's totally fine though. Yeah, with priorities being such a thing, I think Frigoraph just being in the party just in general is going to be better. Just in general. Bring out Iron Hands. And let's just bring out Incineroar. 2 fake out users. Ah. So abilities do not work on inner focus. Fake out and Drain Punch. What you gonna do? Protect on the Chien-Pao? That was getting me my target, but it's like, I don't think so. Fake out. Doesn't stop, does it? No, it didn't flinch. Inner focus prevents flinching. So I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, well, he wasn't banded. That's right. That's right. He was not banded. So he could swap to anything that he wants. Okay. Let's go ahead and knock off I don't think I need to do anything here, to be honest. Flare Blitz into that. And Drain Punch into that. I think that's gonna be the cause. Overheat. I'm a bulky boy. Oof. I'm a bulky boy. There's the sash. So Chi-Yu has the specs. Not specs, but scarf. Neat. Only that much recovery? Only that much? Yeah, we'll just double into that slot. Game's probably over though. Yep. It's like you might have the priorities, but I have the strategies, I think. It's kind of weird having like a weird fake out moment where you are almost having to pick and choose who you want to deal with. Like, oh man, Ursuluna is really, really strong, but then I come in with Iron Hands after that. And then when Trick Room finally goes off, it's like, well, half my team may be less than 100 speed, but Mimikyu can come in and just start wrecking your face. It's dope. I love it. Let's move on. Okay, we've got Amoonguss, Arcanine, this is Hisuian, Water Ogerpon, Grimmsnarl, Corviknight, and ooh, Tyranitar. All right, I could deal with this. How though is another question. I mean, obviously we will need to have a Trick Room setter. Who's going to be the best one though? Who is going to be the best one? That's my question. We could go in with Sinistcha, that way we don't have to worry about being spored. Then Mirror Coat could be Corviknight's ability, which means Incineroar might not be the best one to have at the start. You know what? We'll go Mimikyu. That way we just outspeed in case if we need to do damage, we can and not worry about it. We're bringing Iron Hands after that, so we still have Fake Out Pressure. Incineroar and Sinistcha. We'll leave Ursaluna and Blastoria in the back, which may or may not be like the best play, but we are definitely rocking up with a lot of physical attackers. All right, so Arcanine Grimmsnarl versus Mimikyu and Iron Hands. Intimidate goes off, which is totally fine. I'm going to start this battle off by using that Trick Room, and then we're going to punch. Oh no, Iron Hands gets picked out. That's totally fine. Oh, Iron Hands avoids the thing. That's cool. Bust. I really don't care if Iron Hands got faked out. I was going to go Drain Punch right into it. Wait, what? You flinched? How about what? Since when can you get flinched in disguise? That's weird. All right, let's see what happens now. I am unsure. Arcanine comes out. Totally fine. Out comes Amoonguss. Totally fine. Parting Shot goes into Iron Hands. Hands totally fine. You gotta bring it right back out Arcanine. Yep. Not bad. -3 on the Iron Hands, but it doesn't really matter. Hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Activate that. Swap. And do that. Because you know I'm going to swap. Like, that's for certain going to happen. You know Mimikyu is going to leave the field. So I can only assume that you know what's going to come out after this. You might think that I have Incineroar, but I'm going to bring out Sinistcha. Heal up Iron Hands with the Hospitality. But this play totally, completely shuts down Mungus. So Spore, Rage Powder, you can Pollen Puff me all that you want. Doesn't matter. Even at -3. Ooh, Flare Blitz. Ouch. You're banded. That's a banded boy. Oh, could he not get knocked out by the recoil? That's dumb. So he probably did guess right. They probably did. Yeah, we'll fake out the Humongous. Retreated Arcanine. Out comes Grimmsnarl. Flinch cannot move. Machagacha. No one's burnt. Okay. Rage Powder. And I'm gonna knock off. Actually, what's my timer at? 2? Swap. Fake Out's gonna come out. Can't do anything to Sinistcha, which is unfortunate. But Rage Powder will redirect anything that is going to go from Amoonguss. Protect. Now what is Grimmsnarl going to do? Parting Shot? Sucker Punch. Good call. Can't Fake Out now. Hey, Rage Powder. I too will use Rage Powder. Spirit Break. Ah, Special Tech Bell. Machagacha, and let's do Trick Room. Just a little bit of healing. A little bit of healing. Ooh, prop the berry for the Grimmsnarl. That's dope. Spirit Break. It's not a bad strat. Honestly, they shouldn't be able to use that, but I appreciate it. I mean, it's an attacking move. It just heals. Heals your partners and it does damage. So, like I said, I appreciate it. We're going to swap and do some Shadow Claws. Ba. These matches are pretty good. Lots of mind games going on. Incineroar comes back. Pollen Puff. It's not, well, that's still strong. It's not as strong. Hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Okay. Do knock off and protect. It's the only thing I can really think about doing. I need to get the Rocky Helmet off the Amoonguss, but I'm really having troubles trying to keep up with what they've got. So here comes the next. Is that Arcanine? Yep. Okay, good. We're gonna knock off his choice band. Oh, he's gonna get knocked out too. Because Grimmsnarl can't do anything right now. Protect. It's gonna pop my berry. Fainted. Yep, choice band. Reintroduces Amoonguss. Good question. My Terra's gone. No, it's not. Knock off, and we will swap to Sinistcha. That way we can heal up Incineroar. Figured that was gonna happen. And yep, I figured that was gonna happen. So that was the thought that I had. It's like, okay, they're gonna spore into that spot so that I have to swap out of Sinistcha to bring it to that. And if they did, they would lower down his special attack immediately. It's really, really hard to read. Incredibly hard to read. Okay, I'm just gonna Strength Sap. Oh, nope. That shocks! Pollen Puff. Incineroar. Okay, you were thinking I would go with something else. Incineroar woke up. Knock off. No more Rocky Helmet for you. Strength Sap. And I heal up for a bunch. Let's see, did I pull this out? Attacked, good. I'm gonna save my Incineroar for a turn. Matcha Gotcha hits the Grimmsnarl. No burn. That stinks. It's too far for Incineroar. He's my other attacker, and they need him still. So we'll re-bring out Mimikyu. Terra comes out on their side. Goes to Mungus. Makes some Fairy. Okay. Sucker Punch. On the Sinstcha. Oof. You get hit by the Rocky Helmet. Matcha Gotcha. That's a lot of healing for my case. Oh, and you're burnt? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Pollen Puff into Mimikyu, not very effective. Let's go ahead and Shadow Claw the Mungus, and I'm just gonna go ahead and Matcha Gotcha again. Do I have any minuses? No, I don't. I don't have any minuses. Let's go. I think I outspeed the Grimmsnarl too. Outside of retreat the Amoonguss, so it's going to get a lot of HP back. But now we get to see their fourth, which is Corviknight. Let's go. Parting Shot. Ah, so here comes the Amoonguss. The tried and true strat. Nice switching. Very nice switching. Shadow Claw. Matcha Gotcha. Burn? Hey, I got the burn on the Amoonguss. Burn? No, I want the burn on the Corviknight. Can I get the burn on the Corviknight? Let's activate Trick Room and hit swap to Incineroar, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Yeah, we'll risk it. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Brave Bird. Not enough to get the KO. Gets really, really close, though. You take a lot of recoil damage. One from the Rocky Helmet. Second for the recoil for the Brave Bird. I might not get a lot of healing from Corviknight, but I do from Mungus. Burn? Pollen Puff. Good call. That's a lot of healing. Strength Sap the Corviknight. Yeah, you go ahead and Rage Powder. That's totally fine. I'm going to lower down your attack by 1 and heal up so your Brave Bird doesn't do as much damage. Wait, what? Mirror Armor does that too? I still get the... That's weird. That's so weird. Oh, we're getting close to time. We're getting really close to time. This is dope. All right, let's do this. Spore, good call. Let's put some Mimikyu asleep, which is totally fine. Strength Sap, Mirror Armor is going to kick in. So I get the... That's so weird. Bulk up. There's that one turn obligatory sleep. Okay, you got a +1. Is that enough to knock me out? I didn't get full HP last time. Withdrew the Amoonguss. Out comes Grimmsnarl. Both people are burnt. Mimikyu woke up. Let's go! Protect. Oh, I can't use body press. Mach gotcha. Oh, there goes Grimmsnarl. Oh, and I burnt the Corviknight. Let's go. Yep, this is done. My game. It's my game. Iron Head. Oh my god. How? Oh, this is great. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this. I have nothing to fear. Like, bro, I'm sorry you lost. I'm so sorry. It doesn't matter how much you heal Corviknight. It doesn't matter. I have one full mon in the back that's fully healed. I don't have one that's fully healed. He's like almost dead, but he's not gonna die. Okay. Burn damage. And you return to normal. Time has ran out. I defeated them. I still had one Pokemon in the back. Oh my god, Mirror Armor is broken. That's so dumb. But at the same time, that's a really cool mechanic. If you don't know what you're doing, or if you're coming up against that, that is such a cool mechanic. But thank God for Sinistcha. Thank God for Machikachas. Just burn everything. No, we don't need this. We don't need any of this. Arcanine being a problem? Nah, get out of here. Choice Band out here. Jesus. Oh my goodness. That was a good match. Excellent match. Holy cow. And that, ladies and gentlemen, and Pokefans alike, is going to be the end of today's video. If you like or have enjoyed the show thus far, please do so by leaving a like down below, as well as a comment to let me know what you guys thought of today's matches. I do apologize that if everything seems a little bit jumbled. I am still sick, but I'm feeling a lot better. We're going to continue on with our 3 matches until I start feeling up to speed, and then we'll have like maybe an extra video on Sunday if I am feeling 100% better. That should encumber everything that we've been missing in the bracket so far. Right now, I know that I'm 4 matches behind, but that's totally fine. If you are a returning viewer of mine or just someone that likes to frequent my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you haven't heard of me before, hello, my name is Matt. I am a Pokemon tuber, or a PokeTuber, I think that's what they call it now. Newly generated, shouldn't really say that, like newly devoted Pokemon VGC competitive player. And I've been doing this series since season 4, and you can see the playlist at the end card if you guys want to see a little bit more of my previous battles. Up to this point, I have made great strides of hitting Master Ball tier every single season, and I'm hoping that you will help support the channel by subscribing and turning the notifications on to be notified when I upload. For this month, we are uploading Monday through Saturday, but I did get sick and had some technical issues, so I am a few days behind, but we will probably go like this again next month. So in April for that, and we're trying to hit a goal of 450 subs by the end of the month. And at the time of this recording, I am 3 away and would love your guys' help to hit that goal so we can start on our April goal, which is 400 or no, we're at 450. We would be at 450 this month, but we're gonna aim for 500 by April. That's what I mean. Anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay hydrated, stay healthy. Please don't get sick like I did, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Peace.